Whales are actually really important. They're obviously important to have biodiversity in the world. So, a lot of things interact with each other and can't survive without each other. So that's important, including whales for humans. So whales actually fertilize phytoplankton. So if you don't know what phytoplankton is, it's essentially the plants of the sea. So these small organisms that produce oxygen, just like plants do. And they produce up to every other breath that we take. So if you think about that, every other breath doesn't come from a rainforest or trees, it comes from the ocean. And what whales do is when they come to the surface, they bring up ocean matter from the bottom that helps fertilize the plankton. They defecate and urinate, and that helps fertilize the plankton, just like we put manure on a farm to help plants grow. It's the same effect in the ocean. So all of those things help us because it helps produce the oxygen that we breathe. The first step is kind of reading and learning all about whales and different species and potentially different career paths, because there's so many different areas that you can study within kind of whale biology. Like work at Gloucester Marine Genomics and study the microbiome of the lung of a whale, or you could work with us and fly drones, or you could work in a genetics lab and study DNA. So there's so many different avenues. So I would say the first step would be learn as much as you can and then figure out what really excites you. Some ways that kids can get involved if they're out on the water with their family or friends and they might see a whale. There's actually an app that you can called Whale Alert, and you can enter the location of the whale, and it just alerts other boaters in the area so that they accidentally don't hit a whale, so they know that the whales are in the area.
You don't have to be a biologist to help whales. You don't have to be, you could take any skill set. You could be a writer, you could be a cinematographer, you could be an engineer, you could be a drone pilot. To be an environmentalist nowadays doesn't mean you have to wear a white lab coat and, just study biology, which is great because I think the world has changed.